everybody, got another one finished up here. Another 4-axle heavy haul. Probably the heavy haul side's probably well over half my business. So if you're in the market for a heavy haul, give me a shout. Sorry about all the background noise. Couldn't go to my normal quiet spot, but we'll get through it. 2026 Peterbilt 589. 20,000 front end, 20,000 non-steerable lift axle, 46,000 rears. Drives are 24 talls, 4 1/4 on the front steer axle. Has a pretty good stance to it. The front axle offset wheel offset combination that I put on here, it sits really nice. Everything's that edge is like it should be. And this truck doesn't sit quite as high as a lot of them do. It's got a 4-inch drop axle. Even though it's 20,000 pounds, it's still a drop. Painted panels with melon lights on the front. Phoenix panels with the underglow lights. Of course, everything's color matched. Our IFTA brackets that we produce. Lincoln exhaust. 8-inch true duals, really nice setup. Painted the def tank and cover and brackets. It's all got a nice good flow to it. Got the firewire, LED strobes in the grill, both corners, or both rear corners of the sleeper. Another super nice box from Bruner's. Painted to match. Then we do the recess, paint the inside of that, make the stainless panel, all that stuff. Here's our controls, gauges in the dash. Merit deck plate there. We did the custom plate under the fifth wheel here. WTI fenders. We manufacture all the brackets, the steps, all that stuff. We've learned over time. We do 5 bolts in the fender instead of 3. Any off-roader to all of that 3 just really doesn't cut it, but the 5 seems to get it where it needs to go. Tall Michelins all the way around. Our custom T-bar setup. 11 lights across the rear, Peterbilt flaps, customer logo with the panel behind it, same color as the fenders. Custom step plates here. I'm sorry it's not detailed. It has been raining cats and dogs. If you're anywhere in the Midwest, you know how much it's been raining. But this color shows dirt really well, or doesn't show dirt really well. 150-gallon tank on this side. Of course, polished boxes. LED turn signals. All polished mirror brackets, mirrors. Mirrors of the 4-way power. I just absolutely love the mirrors. The function-wise. 7 LED roof lights. That's a 12 gauge or a new gen visor. Peterbilt's LED, HID, headlights. Roadworks blind mount bumper with the 45-degree ends. Lights on the corner. Big toe pin on the front. .605 2050 under the hood. Davco fuel filter. All the insulation stuff, just really as nice as it can be. The lights in the back of the sleeper there, converted them to red. There's the 3,000 watt inverter that we install. It's a little more value, dollar for dollar. There's more value in this than the one you can get from the factory that's only $1,800. So that's why the customer goes with that one. premium sounds, got the subwoofer, amplifier, all that stuff. We'll peek in here in just a second. These, if you're not familiar with these windows, they lean out, pivot from the top, get a gap about like yay. Really nice. Lifetime lug nut covers. They're the only ones with this chrome cover for the new def cap, because this def cap's different than what we've had for years and years. So if you've been looking for one of those, call my guys and check it out, or we can send you one, or you can contact Lifetime direct. But platinum interior, Sears Atlas leather seats with the armrest. Chrome shifter, leather steering wheel, the tire pressure monitoring system is just standard now. You just get it. I think it's a pretty neat deal on my personal truck and 3-axle trailer. I've for years been buying Bluetooth TPMS systems, and they have saved my butt so many times. Can't even tell you. But gauge package instead of the smart nav. Again, the premium sound, all the switches. We didn't really talk about it. All disc brakes, 410 rear ratio, full lockers, all that stuff. Pre-wired for a PTO. It's such a not expensive option when you're ordering a truck. This truck doesn't need a PTO, but to add that later is so much money. It adds a lot of value to the truck later when we go to sell it, or if it's gonna live a different life with its next owner. But we're probably 4 years away from that. Factory CB, of course, all your overhead storage. Pull out dash there on the passenger seat. 2-bed setup. This customer doesn't run very many teams, but just working with the drivers and talking to them, they like the upper bunk just in case, and more storage than any of the shelves can provide. So that's why we've been doing doubles. A little over 2 cubic feet in the refrigerator. Nice closet here with tons of room. Pull out desk here. More storage down here. There's where we put the inverter setup. There's our factory bunk heater setup. Of course, radio controls, power ports, all that good stuff. But yeah, I'm proud of my guys. Another nice build. Just got back from a nice test drive. Couldn't find anything wrong other than it's dirty. So we'll get it cleaned up, delivered to the customer, and move on to the next one. If you guys have any questions about 589s, any questions about the new Cummins coming out, any questions about what Mr. Trump just did, so now I can sell back to a lot of you that I previously couldn't sell to. Washington, Oregon, Pennsylvania, New York. If I haven't contacted you, get back with me. I can once again, I can sell you guys. So we'll go with that. Name's Steve Carboni, 918-808-5638. Be more than happy to talk to you about anything. If you need a quote on a new 589, hit 589peterbilt.com, fill out the questionnaire. I'll get you a quote on a new truck. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, I would appreciate it. And we will see you on the next one. Thank you guys.